All right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champ? Ilia El Matador Topuria. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of a UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia El Matador Topuria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Arnold Almighty Allen.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. All right, here we go, round one. A lot of people believe, and I'm talking Ilia Topuria's fellow fighters, that he might be the best, most layered striker in the UFC right now. The footwork, the power, the speed, the ins, the outs, but he's facing another really high-level striker here tonight.
And you know what's the crazy thing about that is that for as good as all that is, John, and it is true, Ilia can wrestle. His ability to take you down and mix it up is second to none. The way that he dominated Bryce Mitchell, Max Holloway, he should use takedowns tonight inside the octagon.
Allen always moving well side to side and always a threat with that lead knee.
Yeah, he keeps lifting the lead knee, showing you something to try to gauge a reaction. Once you respond or react to the lead knee, here comes the left hand from Arnold Allen.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Oh!
Ooh, nice leg kick. Oh my goodness.
All right, so a nice job by the jiu-jitsu player to get the clinch situation here. Normally he was worried about those long-range weapons. Kind of hard to kick somebody when you're engaging in the clinch.
Yeah, but the clinch is where he needs to be. He needs to be in close, he needs to be tight, so that not only he can get takedowns, but he limits the things coming back in his direction.
2 minutes to go in round one. Nice body kick.
Another body kick land.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Oh, the guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later.
Round two is next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Topuria's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready? Ready? Let's go to work, come
As
on.
advertised. Thinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one. Yeah,
both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. This is insane. Oh, he's got a guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Allen's looking to escape now, and he is out. Beautiful work by the defensive fighter there.
Look out, guys. You got that knee on belly position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Allen's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Topuria's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
20 seconds to go. Back to the feet now.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet, but frustration cannot set in, because when you're fighting someone this good, this tough, it only takes them one opportunity to finish you.
Ready? You good? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Dangerous crash.
Oh! Topuria getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Working hard for the arm area. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice defense.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for.
Oh, he gave up the back now, DC. Not good. And working out a half guard now. Topuria gets up. He is back. Oh, he might be out. Oh, just like that, that'll do it. And still, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Arnold called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Arnold Almighty
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Starting to close that gap on the all-time greats, too, with this result.